Hey, it's Mary from Xeno Media. In this video, I'll be sharing with you best practices for Xeno.fm. We hope this makes your experience with Xeno.fm all the greater. Now, let's get started with our first tip, completing your profile in its entirety. Now, I'm pulling up my media player profile. If you haven't set yours up yet, be sure to check out the description box for a tutorial on how to. As you can see, I've selected a logo, a background, I've fully filled in the About section, and I have not left behind my content, my country, my city, and my language. And lastly, I have plugged in my social media profiles. This data is beneficial for you and your station. Why? Well, it helps increase your SEO ranking, which we will get into in a moment. Now, let's see what it looks like. As you can see, the background, the logo, they all fit together seamlessly, and it looks very pleasing. My About section is filled, so anybody can learn more about my station, and they can also visit my other social media profiles. Now, let's check out a station that needs a little bit of love. As you see on their microsite, they have not uploaded a logo, they have a default background, and their About section is empty. With such little information, there's a lot of room for confusion for the listeners. Remember, more information can only help you, not hurt you. And there's a big difference between this and this. It looks significantly better and helps the listener have a better experience. Now, let's jump into SEO briefly. What I mentioned earlier about why it was so important for you to fill out your About section and have that information there. Now, what is SEO? SEO is short for Search Engine Optimization. It is the name given to activity that attempts to improve search engine rankings. Perhaps in the past you've wondered what determines the search results in Google and their respective ranking order. Right now, if you were to Google your station, would it be on the first page? Or would it be on the 4th, the 10th? It's really important to consider the information you're putting into the About section and the profile we provide you, because we want to ensure that when someone tries to find your station, it's easy to do so and it's right at the top of the rankings. Our next tip is to customize your URL. Every Xeno.fm page begins with Xeno.fm, followed by a slash, and then the custom portion of the URL. Remember that this is the first option to input on your profile. Also, the name displayed is directly reflected of your station's name under the station info in the settings. Our next tip is taking advantage of the microsite's versatility. For example, if you have your own website, have you thought of placing the microsite as a pop-up player? Here we have Radio Hamra, an FM radio station based in Los Angeles that serves the Persian community. As you can see, they have placed a Listen Live button below their station name and also along the top of their webpage. When you click on the button, it takes you to a new tab, which leads you to their Xeno.fm page, their microsite. This is great because even if a listener navigates off of their page, because they have that separate tab open, they can continue listening to the station. Our last tip is strategic placement. Like we saw on Radio Hamra's website, they placed links to their microsite right below their station name and also along the top bar on their webpage. This makes it easy for listeners to find the live stream. If they're on their page, chances are they want to listen to the station, so we want to make sure that it's easy for them to find at any moment. Also, by placing this clearly on the page, there is a nice call to action, so listeners can tune in with ease. That concludes our best practices for Xeno.fm. We thank you for watching and we hope you found this video helpful. As always, if you have any questions about this video or anything else Xeno Media related, be sure to reach out to a member of our support team by clicking on the blue chat button on Xeno Tools.